Hi, my name is Hawken, and I will be your Heroic Morchok 10-man guide. I'm going to assume you're already familiar with regular mode and abilities. The big difference between normal and heroic modes is that Morchok splits into two at 90% into Core Common Morchok, and he does not stack the debuff on the tanks. You're going to split your raid into two 5-man groups, each comprised of one tank, 2 DPS, and 2 healers in each group. Yes, you're for healing. For the two groups, I should note that the Morchok side will get twice as many resonating crystals as the Courtrum side, making it significantly more difficult to heal, so you're going to want your strong burst healers on that side to get people's health back up quickly. First, let's talk about Stomp. You're going to want everybody to be within 25 yards so all the Stomp damage is shared and nobody randomly dies. Stomp deals double damage to the tank and the closest person to the tank. I should note that the Dungeon Journal says that it's the two people closest to the boss, but we found that it's actually based on proximity to your tank, so make sure your Soaker is the closest person to the tank at all times. This brings up another point about Stomp. Your Soaker should be a plate wearer, or a rogue with feint, as armor value, or feint, will reduce the damage they take, making them able to survive the Stomp. I should note that your Soaker should probably not move so that he or she can ensure that they always take the double stomp. We used a Holy Pally on the Morchok side and a Rogue with Feint on the Corcom side. Like so. Second, like a normal with resonating crystals, you want 3 people to soak the crystals, but you're going to always be doing it immediately following stomp. You do not want your tank to ever tank the crystal. I should also note, to ensure that everyone takes stomp damage, make sure you take stomp first, then move to the crystal. Remember, you only have to move to the edges of your screen are yellow to not die from the crystal. Anything closer is icing on the cake. Remember to move back into the 25-yard range of the boss for stomp damage immediately after the crystal explodes. Third, when your boss sucks you in, it deals 5% of your total health as damage, so make sure people have health to take this damage, and then get out quickly to LOS the Blood of the Earth. Fourth, at 20%, the boss becomes furious and starts hitting harder, so you'll want to start rotating CDs like Shield Wall, Pain Suppression, or Guardian, basically anything to keep your tank alive. This is especially important on the Morchok side. Raid Savers are also a good idea for Stomp, and timed right you can get Stomp and a Crystal Explosion with your Raid Saver. This is also a very good spot for Bloodlust, or if you play Alliance, Heroism. I should mention our mage found that mirror images acts as if you're adding 3 people to Stomp or Crystal, thereby reducing the damage taken by actual raid members. So if you have to innervate somebody on the other side, drop a Manatite over there, or just use it as a cooldown, that's helpful information. And lastly, this fight is fairly easy once you get the idea. It's just rinse and repeat to victory. You just can't mess up. So stay focused. And remember to have fun. Good luck.